Happy October 28th, 2025, beautiful spiritual brothers and sisters. This is the glyphosate guy, the quote-unquote general of the U.S. Clean Air Force, and time freedom, dream lifestyle, and passive residual income while you sleep as a pro network marketing coach, Danny Tseng, coming to you live from the Northern Hemisphere with a after sunrise number 661. Listen up, block out all distractions, give me your kind time and attention for the next less than 20 minutes. You're going to learn about some important stuff that's meaningful, okay? Number one, the title of this video is Go Big, Go Fast, Go Now, because we got some major climate crisis, whether or not people talk about it, okay, and it's probably not on top of your mind because you're probably worried about your own problems. How are you going to pay the bills, or hyperinflation, and you see the sticker shock when you check out the grocery store. So this video is going to put some money into your pocket. You'll also learn how to free up your time off 168 hours per week, so you can volunteer for, if you're in America, nonprofits such as Citizens Climate Lobby, which lobbies members of Congress to pass the Energy Innovation and Carbon Dividend Act. I know you guys never heard of that before. Carbon Innovation and Dividend Act. That's the single greatest lever we can pull in order to open the floodgates for renewable energy in America. That basically puts a price on carbon, okay? Go to their website, attend one of their weekly Wednesday night info sessions. Go to citizensclimatelobby.org, okay? I've attended one of their meetings a few years ago. So the second lever we can pull in order to speed our country's transition to clean energy, since, by the way, I forgot the title of this video, is actually 99% experience air pollution, okay? That's a fact. Over 99% of human beings on this planet experience some level of air pollution on a daily basis, okay? And so according to a paper published by the nonprofit called Physicians for Social Responsibility, that's called The Harms of Coal's Assault on Human Health. That's COALS, dirty coal, okay? It contributes to 4 out of the 5 top leading causes of death among Americans, and that's namely 1, heart disease, number 2, cancer, 3, stroke, and 4, lower chronic respiratory disease, okay? Not to mention exacerbating your asthma or causing childhood and adult asthma, okay? So, I know you're probably not living next to a coal-fired power plant, but it's important. By the way, before I forget, I'm grateful for at least 2-3 things. Number 1, I'm grateful that I have my sense of hearing. I'm not deaf, okay, or hard of hearing. Number 2, although some people might say I don't listen very well, that's a joke, with ADD. Number 3, I'm grateful that I know about what's called particulate matter 2.5, or also known as PM 2.5. Those are the small particles that you cannot see with the naked eye. They get into, once you breathe it in, into the smallest sacs of your lungs called alveoli, okay? So this stuff with our frontal lobes, we can understand that they are harming us on a daily basis even though we cannot see it, okay? So I need everybody to get off your butts, okay? I'll tell you how you can... I know probably struggling with your health. Make sure you head on over to recondition your thinking about how to earn money by having a mindset shift. That way you can afford all of my energy upgrade and self-reliance items mentioned on my OneHouseOffTheGrid.com site and future $1 trillion decentralized energy company, okay? That's ONE, HouseOffTheGrid.com. Should redirect you to a Linktree site. Make sure you fill out the Net Zero Energy Off-Grid Consultation Google form and or apply to become what I call a utility bill freedom consultant on my nationwide deep energy retrofit platform. Earn an extra $7,000 in commissions, okay? When you help me acquire an American that takes advantage of our 15 core energy upgrade and self-reliance items. By the way, for those in the path of Hurricane Melissa, make sure you have them go to my off-grid workshop, which I have. It's a PowerPoint. Log into your Gmail first. And that document is the link is tinyurl.com/off-grid workshop PowerPoint. Okay, again, to get my free PowerPoint so you can live off the grid, and get a written game plan to say goodbye to all your energy, water, grocery, and even sewage bills. Maybe even have up to 2 years worth of water and food stored. Be self-reliant. You guys remember the pandemic? The shelves in the grocery store were empty after more or less 3 days, okay? I hope we learned from our lessons. Again, that's tinyurl.com/off-grid workshop PowerPoint, okay? If you have trouble accessing those documents, Google Drive, leave me a voicemail with your email address at my landline number of 786-441-2727. Again, that's 786-441-2727, as you see there, or my cell phone there, okay, although I do not text, 305-297-9360. By the way, I know I said I was going to record videos with my laptop, but I wanted to save time because I'm trying to hustle so I can finish my one and only meal of the day before noon. That's why. So, and it takes time to set up the laptop, of course. Next order of business, again, as I mentioned, if you're tired of trading time for money, okay, and you want to be in a position to donate supplies to those affected by Hurricane Melissa and future hurricanes, and also to well, I'll tell you that in a second. Make sure you visit my How to Own Your Life document on Google Drive. Just go to tinyurl.com/iWantFreedomNow. If that link doesn't work, go to my Proton Cloud storage, and that's tinyurl.com/morehammock-time. Okay, again, tinyurl.com/morehammock, HAMMOCK time. If you're not interested in the onehouseoffthegrid.com business opportunity, I've got another thing that's a complete no-brainer. If and when fully self-autonomous driving vehicles becomes a reality, and that is a threat to the industry, those people, professionals, companies that treat car accident injuries, patients, because it's going to go to virtually zero if you think about it. So listen up. If you're a chiropractor or know a chiropractor, or pain rehabilitation clinic owner, whatever kind of professional, massage therapist, acupuncturist that treat car accident victims, make sure you position yourself so you can help all of those professionals to have a backup plan and another source of revenue. Okay, this is a complete natural fit, and make sure you punch the following link in so you can get a passive income plan. How to create a passive income plan. And again, they're gonna get a huge drop in revenue. Okay, so this is something called the Biomat. I've talked about it a lot. Let me go in the shade because I don't want my phone heating up and releasing all the heavy metals, believe it or not. So, okay, the link, if you just can't wait, it is tinyurl.com/passive income with Biomat. So again, like I said, you can position yourself to sell a ton of these biomats, which is a 1-inch thick pad about the size of a massage table, as you see there, the lady sitting on. Okay, and the benefits I'll let you read, but everything will be on that link, tinyurl.com/passive income with Biomat. If that link doesn't work, you can visit my other site, which is tinyurl.com/whyrichway. That's the name of the company, and that's WHYRICHWAY, as you see there. Okay, and my distributor sites directly that for prices and pictures and details, bio-mats.com/Danny, or my alternate biomats.com/Danny, and then put a hyphen TSENG. I forgot to write that in my last name. Okay, and again, that's my contact information for fastest best service. If you have any questions about this 1-inch thick pad about the size of a massage table, featuring 17 layers, all these electric certifications, covered under car insurance, personal injury protection coverage, actually, which won't matter if or when fully autonomous, self-autonomous driving vehicles becomes a reality. Okay, normal heating pad on the left, and the genuine Richway and FujiBio.com amethyst crystal far infrared Biomat FDA registered and Health Canada registered medical device. Okay, and that's a temperature and timer control panel. Even has parts made from Texas Instruments. If you remember high school math class, Texas Instruments calculator maker. Okay, and showing better blood circulation. All of our licenses, certifications from tons of countries. Okay, so I'm gonna go fast. So if you have trouble again accessing the whole document, the first two links I said, that it's going to take you to about 40 benefits and reasons to become a Richway Biomat distributor on my global team. Okay, and even great for pets. So before I forget, do my ADD, you can even help those with cancer know about a far safer way to than what I call cut, zap, and drug. Cut surgery, zap is radiation, oncology, and third is drug is chemotherapy, by letting them know about thermotherapy or hyperthermia. Okay, this is a book no longer in print. If you want this, I have a few more copies. Just contact me. Okay, and that is a link. You can learn more about thermotherapy. Go to Linktree/HeatForCancer. Okay, Linktr. There's a dot or period before the double E. Heat FOR Cancer. Okay, and you can also view other stuff on this other link there at the bottom. And let me see what else. Since it is ADHD Awareness Month, by the way, if you happen to have ADHD, and we all have sleep issues, I know that for sure, make sure you write this link down and learn about one of my top 3 biohacking, longevity, and wellness tools of all time, with some magnetic mattresses that blows the Nikan ones out of the water, founded by the late dentist Dr. Dean Bonley. This is out of North Las Vegas, I believe. Let me show you that flyer. This is my treat to you for all you loyal listeners, is a whopping 15% off. I've got their single size core sleep, which is the middle strength, 10 milligauss. I'm sorry, 10 gauss. And here's the flyer. Okay, and like I said, it's not just for adults. Kids and adults with ADD, ADHD can benefit. These are some of the conditions that have been reported to be relieved from it. It is not FDA registered, so you don't need any prescription. And you can learn more about magnets for health by visiting my where is it? There you go. Linktree/magnets for health, all letters. And my shortened 15% off magneticosleep.com, which is the name of the company of which I'm a distributor with, is tinyurl.com/magneticosleep. Okay, T Tango INY url.com/magneticos MARY AGNETICO sleep. You can also save that whopping 15% by applying my affiliate code Danny DANNY at checkout on their main site magneticosleep.com. Okay, and you can view an online version of this brochure at this link, tinyurl.com/magneticosleep brochure. If you happen to place an order for the Biomat or other Richway products and or the Magnetico Sleep, please forward me a copy of your order confirmation email to send it to my dct3@cornell.edu address that you see here. Okay, in red, D Delta C Charlie T Tango the number 3@cornell.edu. Please also CC HowToDieOfNothing@gmail.com, all letters. Okay, HowToDieOfNothing@gmail.com. And then if you're not interested in either the Biomat opportunity or One House Off the Grid, energy conservation, and since I am, like I said, the general of the U.S. Clean Air Force, make sure you learn about some game-changing USDA certified organic and Environmental Protection Agency registered line of safe non-toxic disinfectants that's about over 80 times more powerful at destroying germs than straight bleaches, yet it's just made of 3 simple ingredients: water, salt, vinegar, and a little bit of electricity. It's a proven COVID killer, all variants of COVID, mold, mildew, hospital grade bactericide, virucide, MRSA, salmonella, pretty much everything, man, almost. Okay, go to Linktree/safe sanitizer for all details, including viewing this pool and spa flyer to save a ton of money on pool chlorine and your health, most importantly. You can save 10% by applying my code HowToDieOfNothing when you check out on their main e-commerce site. That's tryhypo.com. That's spelled T-Tango RYHYPO.com, or my shortened affiliate link, that's bit.ly/tryhypo. Okay, and if you have any product or business opportunity questions, it's 25% commissions that you'll earn when you join my team. It's a 3-tiered sub-affiliate program for a little bit of leverage and possible passive and or residual income while you sleep. So not full-blown network marketing, but at least you can stop trading time for money and become a big business systems owner. Okay, well, that's my email there too. Okay, anyways, last thing, if by the way, I know I mentioned it briefly, if you're concerned about Roundup glyphosate, which I should know better, my friend is shipping me some samples of a game changer, far safer alternative to Roundup herbicide owned by Monsanto Bayer. If you don't want to get your kids autism or get yourself cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, leaky gut, depression, anxiety, thyroid issues, autoimmune, you know, cancer, Alzheimer's, dementia, everything, every friggin' thing under the sun, make sure you head on over to my friends who's the site to learn about their Firehawk Bio Herbicide. Okay, I'm just a referral partner for her. You're gonna need to order from her directly by contacting her Irvine, California cell phone. Okay, I'll give that to you in a second, but the website is, write this one down. Okay, it's important. You can save your pet's health too also, and that is Contact Bio Solutions. Okay, again, Contact Bio Solutions with an S.com, and contact Kathleen Halal is her name, Kathleen Halal, and that's her cell phone there, 949-500-0981. Okay, again, contact Kathleen Halal for a possible discount and or free shipping. 949-500-0981. I'm trying to help them to put Monsanto Bayer out of business, no more Roundup, and get them in the shelves of, you know, Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace Hardware, other big box retailers. So yeah, give her a call and make sure that you forward me a copy of your order confirmation email or a paid invoice. And they even have, I think, bigger sizes, maybe not on the website. Okay, like maybe 250-gallon drums, or maybe even 55-gallon drums or 250-gallon tote sizes, possibly. You'll have to ask her, okay? And her email, it's k.halal@contactbiosolutions.com, okay? k.halal, H-A-L-L-A-L, at contactbiosolutions.com, okay? Anyway, sorry for going super duper fast. I just want to start my meal and finish early. And of course, make sure you head on over to educate yourself about the active ingredient Roundup herbicide and get a free copy of my glyphosate testing, exposure prevention, and detoxing game plan e-guide, which I will renew the domain name detoxroundup.com. All you got to do is head on over to either the link there shown, tinyurl.com/detoxingroundup, or you can go to bit.ly/ I think detox roundup should work, or if that doesn't work, just put detoxing roundup after the bit.ly/, okay? And be sure to watch videos on my glyphosate and GMO guy Brighteon video channel. That's tinyurl.com/GMO guy channel. So we can you can educate yourself about our public health crisis due to the active ingredient, again, in the Roundup weed killer. Okay, took me out for quite some time. Anyways, take care, everybody. Another video you can watch is the parable of the pipeline. That should be on my document, the How to Own Your Life. But the shortened link, just put this after the tinyurl.com, okay, /build pipelines or /profits make you rich, okay? Wages makes you poor, profits make you rich. That way you can, like I said, free up your time to volunteer for Citizens Climate Lobby, Environmental Voter Project by Nathaniel Stinnett, and or do whatever you want, free up your time, okay? Anyways, take care, everybody. This is the quote-unquote General of the U.S. Clean Air Force, Danny Tseng, out, and thank you for having a sense of urgency, okay? By the way, if you do fill out any of the forms or make an order, please call me, because I no longer check emails regularly due to my commitment to maximize screen time to just 1 or 2 hours per day due to my ADD, okay? And being chronically sleep deprived. If you're outside the country, my toll-free line is 1-800-250-8975, okay? 1-800-250-8975. And again, start with that, okay? Since pretty much 95% of people are broke, living paycheck to paycheck, or have debt. Take care, everybody. Be well. Sorry if you're still on, I forgot to show some pages in this book. That's the key page, okay? Take care, everyone. Bye.